Welcome to the land of the rising sun, Japan. Nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the Sea of Japan, this island nation stretches like a ribbon across more than 3,000 kilometers. It's made up of four main islands: Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku, and thousands of smaller ones. Japan is a land of contrasts and perfect harmony. One moment, you're walking under neon lights in a buzzing city, and the next, you're standing in the peaceful silence of a centuries-old shrine. Here, the past and future don't just meet, they blend seamlessly. And when it comes to innovation, Japan is always ahead of the curve. From high-speed bullet trains to robots that greet you with a smile, it's a global leader in technology. Its economy ranks among the world's strongest, with iconic brands like Toyota, Honda, and Sony. Culturally, Japan's influence extends far beyond its borders through its iconic cuisine like sushi and ramen, cutting-edge fashion, and global pop culture from manga to J-pop. Education is highly valued here, with students known for their discipline and strong work ethic, reflecting the country's deep commitment to excellence in all things. Respect is a core value here, expressed not just in words but in actions. Like the simple bow, a graceful gesture used to greet, thank, or apologize, rooted in centuries of tradition. And then there's the land itself, breathtaking in every season. Majestic Mount Fuji rises like a guardian over the country. Cherry blossoms bloom in springtime clouds of pink, while fiery autumn leaves paint the forests in gold and crimson. Sacred forests, steaming hot springs, serene lakes. Nature isn't just a backdrop in Japan, it's part of the story. But perhaps what defines Japan most is its spirit. A nation that has faced wars, disasters, and hardship, yet always rises, stronger and more united. From the quiet resilience of Hiroshima to the electric energy of modern Tokyo, Japan is a living testament to reinvention and hope. So now let's begin our journey into this fascinating country. From timeless traditions to futuristic marvels, this is Japan, and it's ready to amaze you. Tokyo, Japan's buzzing capital and a global megacity like no other. Filled with neon lights, lush gardens, bustling alleys, and flavorful food markets. The Shibuya district stands as a dynamic symbol of Tokyo's modern urban culture. At its epicenter lies the famous Shibuya crossing, the busiest intersection in the world. Thousands of people cross at the same time, and it feels like the whole city is moving in sync. The huge LED screens, the bright lights, the rush of people. It's a sight you have to experience to believe. Not far from there, you'll find Tokyo Tower, a symbol of Japan's post-war rebirth. Standing tall since 1958, it lights up the skyline and offers jaw-dropping views of the city from the top. For tech lovers and anime fans, Akihabara is a must-see. Neon lights, gadgets, and endless shops make it a haven for geeks and pop culture enthusiasts. It's like stepping into a video game. Then just a short train ride away, step into the calm pulse of Asakusa, where Tokyo's history still breathes. At the heart stands Sensoji, the city's oldest Buddhist temple, crowned by its massive red lantern and surrounded by the lively Nakamai shopping street. And let's not forget Tokyo's world-class food scene. Whether you're slurping up the freshest sushi or grabbing a quick bite in one of the countless ramen shops, the food here is a whole experience of its own. Welcome to Kyoto, the heart and soul of Japan's heritage. For over 1,000 years, Kyoto was the imperial capital, and today it stands as a living museum of Japan's history and traditions. With over 1,600 Buddhist temples, 400 Shinto shrines, and streets that have barely changed in centuries, it's a time capsule of elegance. Let's begin with Kinkaku-ji, the Golden Pavilion, a Zen temple wrapped in gold leaf, perfectly mirrored in a still pond. It's not just a temple, but a masterpiece of harmony and elegance, where every detail reflects the Zen ideals of balance and beauty. In every season, whether surrounded by cherry blossoms or snow, Kinkaku-ji leaves a lasting impression of quiet brilliance. Kyoto is also famous for Gion, the geisha district, where history comes alive in narrow cobblestone streets lined with wooden tea houses and glowing lanterns. Don't miss Kiyomizu-dera, a cliffside temple offering stunning views of Kyoto. In spring, it blooms with cherry blossoms. In fall, it glows with crimson maple leaves. On the western edge of Kyoto lies Arashiyama, a perfect blend of scenic beauty and timeless charm. Walk through the famous Bamboo Grove, one of Japan's most iconic landscapes. Towering stalks rise high into the sky, filtering sunlight and creating a surreal, almost otherworldly path. As the wind moves through, the grove becomes a living soundscape, calming, hypnotic, unforgettable. One of the area's cultural treasures is Tenryuji, a UNESCO World Heritage Zen temple with gardens that transform beautifully with each season. Another of Arashiyama's most picturesque spots is the Togatsukyo Bridge, which spans the Katsura River and offers stunning views of cherry blossoms in spring and vibrant foliage in autumn. A final highlight is the gentle hike up to Iwatayama Monkey Park, where wild macaques roam freely and panoramic views of Kyoto await at the top. Fushimi Inari Taisha, one of Japan's most iconic landmarks, is dedicated to Inari, the Shinto god of rice, agriculture, and prosperity. Located in southern Kyoto, this shrine is famous for its endless trail of torii gates, thousands of vibrant red gates that wind up the sacred Mount Inari. As you walk through these gates, each one inscribed with the names of contributors, the atmosphere becomes increasingly serene. It's a spiritual journey that connects you to both nature and the divine. Along the way, you'll encounter smaller shrines, stone foxes, which are considered messengers of Inari, and lush forests. At the summit of Mount Inari, you're rewarded with panoramic views of Kyoto and its countryside. The shrine also hosts vibrant festivals throughout the year, including the Inari Matsuri, which celebrates the harvest season with processions and traditional rituals. Just a short train ride from Kyoto lies Nara, a peaceful city where ancient history and gentle nature coexist in harmony. Nara was Japan's first permanent capital, and it still holds a timeless grace. At its heart is Todaiji Temple, home to the Great Buddha, a towering bronze statue seated inside one of the world's largest wooden buildings. As you step inside, you're struck by the sheer scale and serenity of it all, a space that humbles and calms in the same breath. But Nara is perhaps best known for its friendly, free-roaming deer. In Nara Park, over 1,000 sacred deer wander freely, bowing politely in exchange for special deer crackers. They're more than just cute. In Shinto belief, they're messengers of the gods, adding a magical, almost mythic charm to the city. Next, wander to Kasuga Taisha Shrine, where hundreds of stone and bronze lanterns light the way. From ancient temples to playful deer, Nara blends history, culture, and nature in perfect harmony. Mount Fuji stands tall and proud at 3,776 meters. With its perfect shape and snow-capped peak, it's not just a mountain, it's one of Japan's most famous and beloved symbols. For hundreds of years, Fuji has inspired artists, poets, monks, and travelers. One of the best places to see is Lake Kawaguchi, one of the 5 lakes surrounding the mountain. In the morning, the water reflects the mountain like a mirror. In spring, cherry blossoms frame the view. In fall, red maple leaves make it even more stunning. Every season gives Fuji a different kind of beauty. You can climb Mount Fuji from July to early September when the trails are open. Many people hike overnight to see the sunrise from the top, a moment known as Goraiko. Standing above the clouds, watching the sky turn gold, is a memory you'll never forget. The area is also known for its hot springs or onsen. Many hotels and inns around the lakes offer outdoor baths with a view of Fuji. Whether you're after calm, lakeside views, traditional culture, or a bit of adventure, the Mount Fuji area has it all. High in the Japanese Alps, there's a village that looks like it came straight out of a fairy tale. Welcome to Shirakawa-go, where time slows down, snow falls thick, and every house tells a story. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is famous for its special houses called gashozukuri. Their steep, thatched roofs look like hands in prayer, and they're built to handle heavy snow in winter. Some of these houses are over 200 years old and still standing strong. Inside, you'll find warm, rustic interiors where families once raised silkworms and lived in tune with the seasons. As you walk through Shirakawa-go, you'll see rice fields, clear streams, and snow-covered paths in winter. When the rooftops glisten under lantern light during the seasonal illumination events, the whole village looks like it's been lifted from a fairy tale. Shirakawa-go is more than just a destination. It's a journey back in time, a place to disconnect and reconnect with nature and tradition. Located just south of Tokyo, Yokohama is Japan's vibrant port city where tradition meets innovation. It's Japan's second largest city, but it doesn't feel rushed. It feels open, bright, and full of charm. Once a quiet fishing village, Yokohama transformed when it opened its port to the world in 1859, becoming a gateway to global culture, trade, and ideas. Today, that legacy lives on. Start your adventure at Minato Mirai, Yokohama's stunning waterfront playground. Picture this: a giant Ferris wheel spinning slowly above the bay, sleek shopping malls buzzing with energy, and museums just waiting to be explored. There's even an indoor amusement park with roller coasters zipping through neon lights. And when the sun sets, the whole area glows, city lights reflecting off the water, turning the harbor into a scene straight out of a dream. Yokohama is also home to one of the largest Chinatown in the world. It's full of color, lanterns, and mouth-watering food. Try steamed buns or dim sum, fresh from the street stalls. And if you're curious about culture, head to the Cup Noodles Museum, where you can design your own cup and learn how one humble meal became a global icon. Yokohama has the energy of a city, the calm of the sea, and the soul of a traveler. Far to the south of Japan's main islands lies Okinawa, a tropical paradise where turquoise waters shimmer, palm trees sway, and life moves to a slower, more soulful rhythm. This isn't just a beach escape, it's a completely different side of Japan. Warmer, freer, and deeply rooted in a distinct island culture. The main island offers everything from tranquil shores and vibrant local markets to crystal-clear seas teeming with life. Dive into the waters of the nearby Kerama Islands, where you can swim alongside sea turtles and colorful reef fish in coral gardens that feel like another world. And as the sun dips below the horizon, the sound of asa drums and traditional dance fills the air during local festivals, a celebration of heritage that continues to thrive. But Okinawa is more than just breathtaking scenery. It's a place with a rich and resilient past. Once the center of the independent Ryukyu Kingdom, its history lives on in places like Shirijo Castle, with its vivid red walls and Chinese-influenced architecture, a proud symbol of Okinawan identity and cultural fusion. The island is also renowned for the longevity and well-being of its people. Locals live by the phrase Nuchigusui, or life medicine, a philosophy of joyful, balanced living, strong community ties, and healthy, honest food. Traditional dishes like Goya Shampuru, a stir-fry of bitter melon, tofu, and pork, and Okinawa soba reflect a culinary heritage shaped by trade, resilience, and an unbreakable bond with nature. In Okinawa, every breeze brings calm, and each sunset feels like the island's gentle farewell, a place that lingers in your heart long after you leave. Osaka, located in western Japan's Kansai region, is the capital of Osaka Prefecture and the country's third-largest city. As a core part of the vast Keihanshin metropolitan area, it plays a vital role in Japan's economic and cultural landscape. Often referred to as Japan's kitchen, Osaka is a paradise for food lovers and is the home of renowned dishes such as takoyaki and okonomiyaki. The city's beating heart is Dotonbori, a neon-lit wonderland where giant animatronic crabs, octopus signs, and glowing billboards fight for your attention above a canal lined with food stalls and izakayas. Amidst the vibrant hustle of Osaka lies Shitenoji, which stands as a tranquil sanctuary. Established in 593 AD by Prince Shotoku, this historic temple is Japan's oldest state-supported Buddhist site. With its iconic pagoda and peaceful gardens, it provides a window into the country's ancient spiritual traditions. And for thrill seekers, Universal Studios Japan is a must. From the magical world of Harry Potter to Super Nintendo World and adrenaline-pumping rides, it's a full-day experience packed with fun and fantasy. Osaka Castle, a majestic symbol of Japan's feudal past, stands proudly amidst the city's modern skyline. Originally built in the late 1500s by Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the castle has been reconstructed over the years, but it still retains its historical grandeur. Surrounded by lush parkland and a tranquil moat, it offers a perfect blend of history and nature, making it one of Osaka's most iconic landmarks. Explore its museum for a deeper dive into Japan's samurai culture and the castle's pivotal role in the country's history. During cherry blossom season, the castle grounds transform into a breathtaking sea of pink, drawing visitors from across the country. From the observation deck at the top, you'll get sweeping views of Osaka, a striking contrast between past and present. Hiroshima, nestled along the banks of the Ota River in western Honshu, is a city that speaks quietly yet powerfully to the world. Known for the devastation of 1945, it has since risen with quiet dignity, not just rebuilt, but reborn as a global symbol of peace and resilience. At its center lies the Peace Memorial Park, where the skeletal remains of the atomic bomb dome stand as a haunting reminder. Nearby, the Peace Memorial Museum tells the story of Hiroshima with unflinching clarity. Through artifacts, survivor testimonies, and imagery that leaves a lasting emotional impact, urging remembrance and peace. But the city is more than remembrance. With leafy boulevards, colorful streetcars, and a vibrant food culture, especially its beloved okonomiyaki, Hiroshima pulses with life. Floating gracefully off the coast of Hiroshima on the island of Miyajima, Itsukushima Shrine is one of Japan's most iconic spiritual landmarks. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the shrine is renowned for its vermilion torii gate, which appears to hover over the sea at high tide, creating a mystical sight that has captivated visitors for centuries. Built in the 12th century and dedicated to the Shinto deities of the sea and storms, the shrine is a masterpiece of harmony between nature and architecture. As you explore the island, you'll encounter free-roaming deer, long regarded as sacred messengers of the gods, adding a peaceful, spiritual charm to the shrine's atmosphere. Hokkaido is Japan's northernmost island, known for its stunning nature, wide open spaces, and beautiful seasons. Hokkaido transforms with the seasons. In winter, it becomes a snowy wonderland, drawing skiers and snowboarders to powder-rich slopes in Niseko and Furano, where the snow is soft, the air is crisp, and every run feels like a dream. Come summer, it's a different kind of magic. The hills of Furano and Bie burst into color, with vibrant flower fields, lavender in bloom, and cool alpine breezes that offer a refreshing escape from Japan's warmer southern regions. Meanwhile, the scenic town of Hakodate offers a glimpse into Hokkaido's past, with its historic districts, star-shaped fort, and sweeping night views from Mount Hakodate. Sapporo, the vibrant capital of Hokkaido, is a city where modern energy meets northern charm. It proudly hosted the 1972 Winter Olympics, the first ever held in Asia, a moment that put the city on the global map. And ever since, Sapporo has continued to capture hearts with its spirited energy and snow-covered charm. Best known today for its legendary snow festival each February, Sapporo transforms into a frozen gallery of towering ice sculptures and dazzling lights. Beyond winter, the city offers wide boulevards, a rich beer culture, and green spaces like Odori and Morinuma parks. With hearty dishes like miso ramen and jingisukan and a relaxed atmosphere framed by mountain landscapes, Sapporo is a refreshing gateway to Hokkaido's wild beauty and warm spirit. Kobe, gracefully tucked between the Rokko Mountains and Osaka Bay, is a city where natural beauty meets international sophistication. As one of Japan's first ports to open to foreign trade in the 19th century, it has developed a cosmopolitan atmosphere that still thrives today. Visitors can explore the hillside Kitano district, where preserved Western-style houses overlook the city, and stroll through Nankin Machi, Kobe's vibrant Chinatown known for its colorful streets, street food stalls, and festive atmosphere. Kobe's culinary scene is world-class, led by its legendary Kobe beef, prized for its rich marbling and buttery texture, is a must-try for any food lover. But the experience doesn't stop there. Pair that with crisp sake from Nada's historic breweries or fresh seafood by the vibrant waterfront, and every meal becomes a celebration, each bite reflecting the city's deep-rooted culinary pride. Kobe's lively waterfront area, with attractions like American Park and the striking Kobe Port Tower, blends modern architecture with seaside relaxation, making it a favorite spot for both locals and visitors. And just beyond the urban landscape, the scenic Rokko Mountains and tranquil Arima Onsen invite you to slow down, offering nature, wellness, and a deeper sense of calm just a short trip away. Tucked in the forested mountains of Tochigi Prefecture, Just 2 hours north of Tokyo, Nikko is a timeless sanctuary where sacred heritage and natural beauty converge. Long considered a spiritual heartland, the town is best known for the UNESCO-listed Toshogu Shrine, a lavish, gold-accented complex dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu, the founder of Japan's last shogunate. Its intricate carvings, vibrant colors, and legendary "see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil" monkeys showcase the refined artistry of the Edo period. Wander through towering cedar-lined paths to discover centuries-old temples and shrines, each echoing a quiet reverence. Here, nature feels inseparable from the spiritual landscape. The scenic Irohazaka winding road leads to Lake Chizenji, nestled at the foot of Mount Nantai, and the powerful Kigen Falls, one of Japan's most iconic waterfalls, especially breathtaking in autumn when fiery foliage frames the cascade. Whether you're walking ancient trails or soaking in a mountainside onsen, Nikko offers a timeless escape where nature and spirit meet in quiet harmony. Just an hour south of Tokyo, Kamakura offers a peaceful coastal escape steeped in history and spiritual depth. Once the political center of Japan during the 12th century shogunate, today it's known for its atmospheric temples, ancient trails, and laid-back seaside charm. At its heart stands the great Buddha, Daibutsu, a serene bronze statue that has watched over the city for centuries. Nearby, Zen temples like Kenshoji and Engakuji invite quiet reflection among mossy gardens and cedar groves. Kamakura also offers scenic hiking trails that weave through bamboo groves and lead to hidden shrines. And with its charming old streets, cozy cafes, and beaches where surfers ride the waves at sunset, the town beautifully blends samurai heritage with a relaxed, coastal lifestyle. Nestled at the southern tip of Japan, Ishigaki Island is a tropical jewel that captivates with its unspoiled beauty and tranquil atmosphere. Surrounded by the vibrant blues and greens of the East China Sea, the island is renowned for its pristine beaches, such as Kabira Bay. Glass-bottom boat tours offer an intimate glimpse into this underwater paradise, allowing visitors to witness the delicate balance of nature that thrives just below the surface. But Ishigaki isn't just about the beach. The island is home to lush rainforests and winding trails that lead to breathtaking views. A hike to the top of Mount Nosoko rewards you with a panoramic perspective of this untouched paradise. As evening falls, head to Ishigaki City to savor Ishigaki beef or sip on Okinawan awamori in the charming Yokocho Alley. Whether it's the serene beaches, the tranquil landscapes, or the local flavors, Ishigaki Island is the perfect escape to unwind and reconnect with nature. Nestled in the heart of the Japanese Alps, Nagano is where tradition meets the mountains, a place of ancient temples, alpine beauty, and peaceful charm. In winter, Nagano becomes a snowy paradise. Resorts like Hakuba and Nozawa Onsen offer world-class skiing and snowboarding, with soft powder and stunning views. After a day on the slopes, unwind in one of the many onsen towns, where steaming hot springs soothe tired muscles and warm the soul. And in Jigokudani, you'll find the famous snow monkeys soaking too in their natural hot baths, a surreal, heartwarming sight you won't forget. In the warmer months, Nagano becomes a hiker's dream. Trails wind through cedar forests, alpine meadows, and past crystal-clear lakes. At the center of it all is Matsumoto Castle, a striking black-and-white fortress that stands as one of Japan's oldest and most beautiful original castles. Then there is a Zenkoji Temple, one of Japan's most sacred places, drawing pilgrims for centuries. With every step inside, you move closer to something deeper, a quiet connection to the past, to faith, to stillness. From mountain peaks to spiritual centers, from quiet villages to deep snow, Nagano doesn't shout for your attention. It simply stays with you. Himeji Castle, often called the White Heron Castle, is Japan's most iconic and best-preserved feudal fortress. Perched in Hyogo Prefecture, its brilliant white walls and graceful design have earned it UNESCO World Heritage status. Built in the 1600s, it's both a masterpiece of architecture and defense, a place where beauty meets strategy. Visitors can climb to the top for sweeping views of the city, especially stunning in spring when cherry blossoms frame the castle like a scene from a storybook. As they wander through the winding paths once designed to confuse invaders, visitors feel the presence of centuries-old samurai history in every stone. Timeless and majestic, Himeji Castle continues to inspire awe as a proud symbol of Japan's enduring heritage. Fukuoka, capital of Fukuoka Prefecture, sits on the northern shore of Japan's Kyushu Island, known for its ancient temples, beaches, and modern shopping malls. Facing the Genkai Sea, this modern city has long been a cultural crossroads shaped by centuries of trade with China and Korea. That legacy still pulses through its temples, cuisine, and seasonal festivals, offering visitors a unique window into Japan's global past. Begin your journey in the lively Hakata district, the historical heart of the city. Here, visitors can explore Kushida Shrine, home to the Hakata Gion Yamakasa Festival, where decorated floats race through the streets in a dramatic burst of tradition and adrenaline. Fukuoka is a paradise for food lovers, from sizzling yakitori and cozy izakayas to the rich, creamy Hakata ramen, known for its bold pork broth and thin noodles. Every dish invites visitors to taste the soul of Kyushu. Don't miss Canal City, a massive shopping and entertainment complex where fountains dance to music and lights. Or take a seaside stroll in Momochi, where Fukuoka Tower pierces the skyline and reflects over the waves, a favorite photo spot for many visitors. And when you're ready to slow down, Ohori Park offers a peaceful lakeside retreat, a calm oasis where visitors can unwind from the city's vibrant rhythm. Fukuoka captures the spirit of modern Japan with a warm Kyushu welcome, a city where tradition, innovation, and hospitality come together effortlessly. From ancient temples to neon cities, tranquil gardens to steaming onsens, Japan leaves an imprint on every traveler. Wherever you go, each moment feels like a story waiting to unfold. Until next time, arigato, Japan. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with your favorite spot or where you'd love to go next.